What's up, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy, coming to you live to talk about the Overlay DFS upcoming slate for September 7th, 2020. So we got a two-gamer, of course, with Denver and the Clippers, then Boston and the Raptors. So let's basically go over who I'm kind of looking at in this lineup today. Starting off, we've got Jason Tatum versus Murray. I'm really liking the Murray side based on Tatum's production. Murray's basically the focal point of the offense, so I'm all over Murray, especially if Jokic is going to be kind of limited in his matchup today with the wrist. So that's kind of key news to watch for. I think he plays, but it's just interesting to see how he does today. Fred VanVleet versus Jaylen Brown. This one's easy for me. I'm locking in VanVleet because of basically his production lately. I'm leaning towards Lowry versus the Siakam play. I think Lowry, again, focal point of the offense, him and VanVleet are basically the same player and have been amazing this series. So I'm leaning all over Lowry than Siakam. So this one's kind of a weird matchup to me. Paul George versus Kemba. His shot was not falling last game, but Paul George is like a new person now in this series. So I'm leaning toward Paul George, but that one is key to watch for. Ibaka versus Tice, give me Ibaka. Yes, his minutes are down, but when he's out on the court, his production has been there. It's just the minutes aren't for me in a FanDuel or DK lineup. But given it's a head-to-head matchup, give me Ibaka. Grant versus Anunoby. So I'm leaning towards Anunoby. Grant gets minutes, but his just production isn't there when he is on the court. He's mainly out there for defense. If he doesn't get you blocks or steals, then there's no point in him being out there. Give me OG in the six-man role pretty much. Zubac versus Harrell. Overlay DFS normally puts out a matchup that is consistent across the board every single slate, and this is one of them. Give me Zubac again over Harrell all day long. Marcus Morris versus Porter Jr. Again, similar matchup. I'm liking Morris Sr. My bad. Michael Porter Jr., his minutes are so scattered that it's hard to trust what he gets. So give me Morris Sr. and basically the easy minutes. Gary Harris versus Monty Morris. I'm liking Gary Harris because he's starting to get back in a rhythm. He's starting to look good. I mean, look good to a point where his minutes are going up because of that. Monty Morris's minutes aren't there. So, like I said before, minutes are crucial to me, especially in a head-to-head matchup. So, give me Gary Harris. Millsap versus Gasol. Millsap looks to be back to normal. Give me Millsap over Gasol. Gasol is getting minutes, but again, production's not there. Norm Powell versus Bev. That's a tough one to me, but I'm have to lean towards Norm Powell. Reggie Jackson versus Shamet. Give me Reggie Jackson. Well, I take that back. That one is key because Jackson's minutes aren't there, and he has not looked good the past couple games. Shamet is getting minutes, so I might lean towards Shamet, but just it's a risky one. That'll be one of my alternates for sure. JaMychal Green versus Robert Williams. This is another crucial one that I might put in the alternate because of it's hard to judge because Green got a lot of minutes and he closed out the game last night. But then again, Robert Williams has crushed in the 15 minutes he's played. So give me Green, but that will be one of my alternates too. I'm moving that down to my alternates, yeah. Wanamaker versus Grant Williams. Give me Wanamaker. He's getting minutes more so than Williams ever will. Give me Wanamaker. Mason Plumlee versus Olajay. Give me Mason Plumlee. So, guys, that's basically wraps this up. This is my initial board. I might change a few picks. I might move it around a little bit, but this gives you basically just an initial build. So that basically wraps it up. If I had to pick between this matchup, Jokic versus Leonard, give me Leonard maybe, because the wrist is crucial to me, but I might pick Jokic. So watch out for that matchup. Marcus Smart versus Lou Will. This is one of the matchups I hate picking against because of Smart can go off, but Lou Will's minutes are so scattered that it's hard to judge for. Give me a Lou Will, but watch out for that. So that basically wraps it up, guys. I hope everybody has a good day cashing and have a good one.